Hey guys, what's up? It's NoyTebs vlog here. Today our topic is all about the Agri-Food immigration pilot. Again, if you're new in my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so to be notified if I have a new video uploaded on my channel. Let's get started. So due to the pandemic, they have to delay the opening of the application process of the Agri-Food immigration pilot. This program will be available on this coming May 15 of 2020 this year. About the pilot, the Agri-Food immigration pilot helps address the labor needs of the Canadian agri-food sector by testing a new industry-specific approach. The pilot is designated to, number one, is to help address the labor need of the Canadian agri-food sector. They participate particularly in year-round mushroom and the greenhouse crop production, the meat processing and the livestock raising industries. And they attract the experience, the non-seasonal workers who can settle in Canada. This pilot will run May of 2023. What are the process to apply for a permanent resident through the Agri-Food immigration pilot? You need enable a Canadian work experience and a job offer from a Canadian employer in one of the industries, and the occupation listed as enable for the pilot. Eligible industries are classified by the North America Industry Classification System, the NAICS. Eligible industry for the Agri-Food immigration pilot are the meat production manufacturing. The second one is the greenhouse, nursery, and floriculture production, including the mushroom production. The third one is the animal production, including the aquaculture. Enabled jobs under the pilot, the enabled jobs for the pilot or the classified by the National Occupation Classification NOC code. For this, the duties of each job by the description. Eligible jobs for each eligible industry are listed below. For the meat production, the manufacturing enabled jobs are the NOCB 6331, the retail butchers, the NOCC 9462, industrial butchers, NOCB 8252, farm supervisors, and specialized livestock worker, the NOCD 9617, the food processing laborers. The second one is the greenhouse, nursery, and floriculture production, including the mushroom production. Enabled jobs are the NOC 8252, the farm supervisor, and a specialized livestock worker. The NOCC 8431, the general farm workers. NOCD 82 or 8611, harvesting laborers. The third one is for the animal production, including the aquaculture. The enabled jobs are the NOCB 8252, the farm supervisor, and specialized livestock worker. The NOCC 8431, the general farm workers. The application limits by the occupation. There are the annual limit of the number of applications that are processed for each occupation. Starting on January 1st of each year, the application will be processed on a first come, first serve. This pilot will last for 3 years. For the past and the final year of the pilot, the annual limit are adjusted based on the remaining period of that year under the pilot. On the chart showing on the screen, you will see the number of applicants accepted per year. And it will be refunded the fees for any applicant. Those applications are rejected because of the limit has been reached. So what are the work experience on this? But again, you must have a Canadian experience. This is the hard one, guys. Your application or your Canadian work experience must be at least 1 year of non-seasonal. It's a full-time work. At least 1,560 hours in the last 3 years. An enabled occupation within eligible industry. And through a temporary foreign worker program. And you need a labor market impact assessment, the LMIA, with a minimum of 12 months. And then the duration must be submitted by the employer when hiring you. If you're not sure about this, you can ask your former employer about the duration and how to calculate the hours on the work experience. At least a full-time job, and then the hours can be a different eligible occupation and the different employers. The hours must be worked over at a total at least 12 months. Working more than 30 hours per week does not shorten this period. So this one is not be counted on your work experience if you are just volunteering, you're just unpaid, or even you are self-employed. It's not counted for your work experience. And what's the job offer on this? You must have a genuine job offer. It means it's a brand new job offer. The job offer must meet all those requirements. Number one is the job must be in able occupation within an eligible industry. The second one, the job must be a full-time. This means that you'll be working for 30 hours per week. And the job must be a non-seasonal. This is a good one, guys. It's all year round. But again, in general, this means that have a consistent and regular schedule paid the employment throughout the years. Your employment is permanent. This means that there is no set of end date. Because again, guys, we need farmers in Canada. The wage must meet or exceed the job bank, providing wage for this, your job offer occupation in a province of employment. Or at the national level, if no provincial rate is available. It's a big box, guys. The offer must be at least outside of Canada or outside of Quebec. What are the language requirements on this? You must have proven the ability in English or French. The minimum language requirements for this agri-food immigration pilot, CLB and CLC level 4 in reading, written, speaking, and listening. You must submit the result from the approved language test. This result must be less than 2 years old when you apply. Find out for more language tests on the description below, guys. I put there, so you can click that one too. You can see the language requirements. The educational requirements on this. You must have at least a Canadian high school or diploma. An educational certificate, the ECA report from the designated organization or the professional body showing that you completed a foreign credential at the second or a secondary school level or above. The ECE report must be less than 5 years old, the date of your application. The original ECE report must have been issued on or after the date organized or the organization was designated. For the educational credential assessment, go again to the description below and you can click that one and you will see. And same thing, what is the, is there any settlement fund? Yes, if applicable. You must prove that you have enough money to get settled in Canada. That's number one. You'll need to support yourself and any family members you may have, even if they're not coming to Canada with you. Thus, already working in Canada with a valid working permit, you are not required to prove proof of funds on this program. The table below showing the minimum amount you need to migrate to Canada in 2020. Again, the minimum amount or amounts are updated every year, which means that in 2021, 2022, 2023, they will be updated every year. Just a piece of advice, guys. If you are not comfortable on this program, you can try to check on my other videos like the Saskatchewan, the Manitoba, the EAPP program. Maybe, guys, that one can help you on your application or your dream to come to Canada. But again, guys, so I think that's about it, and good luck. And if you have any question and suggestion, please just comment below. And you can also share this video or my other videos to your friends and relatives that are planning to come to Canada. So once again, my name is NoyTebs. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and God bless everyone.